Theresa May today made a grand overture to urge EU nationals living in Britain not leave after Brexit by telling them directly, "I want you to stay." The EM scrambled to try to win over Europeans who have moved to the UK by saying she understands their underlying anxiety at their future when we quit the bloc. The missive is a follow-up to one sent by the Prime Minister in October, when she told the Three. She said that controversially their rights will be guaranteed by the European Court of Justice for 8 years. She pledged that a new system to apply for settled status would be up and running the next year and cost £72. You can look forward, safe in the knowledge that there is now a detailed agreement on the table in which the UK and the EU have set out how we intend to preserve your rights as well as the rights of UK nationals living in EU countries. For we have ensured that these negotiations put people first. That is what I promised to do, and that is what I will continue to do at every stage of this process. I wish you and all your families a great Christmas and a very happy New Year. Earlier, Bulgarian Prime Minister Boyko Borissov said he would raise the issue of citizens' rights during talks with Mrs May in No. 10. We will have the opportunity to speak about Bulgarian representatives who have been residing in Great Britain for over 5 years, about preserving and maintaining their lifestyle in spite of Brexit obviously taking place, he said as he met the Prime Minister in Downing Street. But some Brexiteers warned they were deeply unhappy that European judges would still be able to hold sway over Britain for a decade after we quit the EU. the Irish border issue could wreck the deal in last week's Brexit deal, Theresa May agreed to keep the UK in full alignment with the EU on issues relevant to Northern Ireland. Brexiteers warn it would be a disaster to tie Britain too closely to the EU's rules. However, managing the border between the north and south of Ireland becomes more difficult the more the UK diverges from EU rules. In theory, the more distance Britain seeks, the more restrictive its trade deal could be. The climb down appears to have defused the row for the time being, with Irish PM Leo Varadkar, who previously insisted the agreement is bulletproof, saying he was very happy with the clarification. Mrs May also had to deny a suggestion from another Tory, Mike Wood, that the UK could face punishment payments in future. Mrs May said she had never pretended Brexit would be an easy process. It has required give and take for the UK and the EU to move forward together. what we've been using as the phraseology, a single market, not the single market, and a customs union, not the customs union, so therefore a reformed single market, or a new negotiated relationship with the single market. And Sir Clare was actually putting our position yesterday. His comments come after Labour's Brexit spokesman Sir Keir Starmer said Britain should accept easy migration from Europe, swallow EU laws, and carry on paying billions to Brussels after Brexit. He also refused to rule out offering voters a second referendum on whether Britain should leave at all. He indicated that the UK could mimic Norway's arrangement with the EU, which involves accepting single market rules and paying a contribution to EU coffers. The House of Commons Library estimates that Norway pays, per capita, about 80% of the UK's contribution. A Labour Brexit would betray voters and leave this country in the worst possible position.